What it do? What it do? What's going on? Let's see. What's going on, everybody? I know that let's see. What is going on here? What's going on, party people? I got 34 seconds and I can start doing things. Computer's kind of. But tonight, what's going on, Uncle Bruno? Just want to talk about the show today, man. It was a real big hit. Shout out to Statuous Queens, Stacy from Statuous Queens, for allowing me to be a part of this whole thing, man. It's their first annual. Shout out to my dude Carl, man, from Trends, um, and everybody else that had something to do with the show. Shout out to Big Cliff, man. Cliff, you pushed it over the last week. Shout out to Joe with the car club, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Betty? You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I want to, congratulate my dude Rashad, man, for coming through with Double Dare, man, and getting the best bike, getting the best bike award. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, you gotta, I say all the time, man, you celebrate your people in the win, man. And the dude, he just so excited. You know what I'm saying? And I love it being a part of that excitement. You know what I'm saying? And seeing all the people, even though the show wasn't pushed, you know what I'm saying, for 6 months, a year, to get the turnout that they had for their first annual, man, was a good look, man. Shout out to everybody that brought their cars and their bikes out, fought the heat. Everybody that came out and fought the heat, man, it was hot as hell. You know what I mean? But people braved that heat, man, and you know, it was a good look, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, um, hold on, y'all. This thing is tripping. I don't know. Every day, this thing doing something stupid. So shout out, man. My boy Rashad Walker, man. Good dude, man. Like real good dude. You know. Um, you gotta have people behind you that support you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And this weekend, god damn, where did the weekend go? It was literally just Friday. What's up, Rick? Um, y'all catch up with Rika Bell, man. They do a pop up at her location here in Fort Worth. They do a pop up from 2. Is it 2 to 7 every Sunday? Put your information out there, Reek. You know what I'm saying? Get people out there, man. Come out and support. We gotta support each other. Y'all know what's going on in this country, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have all the support we can. Talk a little louder. Hold on, let me do this, Bruno. Let me do this. Is that better? I told you I wasn't gonna touch this microphone, man. I think it might just be a loose connection. Slick Rick, man, I appreciate that, OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, hey, man, look, let me tell y'all something, man. It doesn't really take much for me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much for me. But let me just start by giving everybody a round of applause. Hold on, let's see. That's better? Okay. What about this, Bruno? I know a lot of people listening in headphones, or they may have their phone, or some people may be on a computer. But I don't know what it sounds like if you guys don't tell me. So I want to make sure that I come across these airways nice and clean. You know what I'm saying? But um, it was a pleasure. You know what I'm saying, to be able to have fun. You know what I'm saying, amongst our friends, our peers. What's up, Teddy? What it do, bro? All the way from South Carolina. South Carolina, right, bro? Hey, them Carolinas be getting me confused. I know people, man. Look, let me tell y'all something. I got friends in South and North Carolina, so I just want to make sure um, clean and crisp. That's what I needed to know. But nah, man, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to come on here and just say, hey, look, man, we have to support each other in the win. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina, okay. I apologize, man. I got so much support out there on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure everybody's represented. But yeah, man, Karika Bell, she has at Catrice Shaved Ice, uh, Market on Berry, 4612 East Berry Street. Hey, man, you guys go through there and y'all support that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got something that whether you make um, wristbands, shoelaces. You know what I'm saying? You want a pop up location? There, she's providing that location for you. Saturday and Sundays from 2 to 7, and vendors are always needed. So if you think you make a good hamburger, you think you make some good ribs, chicken, whatever it is that you think you make or you do well, man, go hit them up 2 to 7 Saturday and Sunday. To pop up. What's up, hustler? Hold on, hustler. Let me see. I thought you was gonna be out, man. Let me see you this thing, man. You come on through. Let's see. Gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I get. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure y'all get a chance to hear hustle, man. Let's see. Let's see. All right, there you go. Oh, hey, Rashad. Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can get hustle on Rashad. I seen the information, man. Let you come on. You come on, man. You know you more than welcome to come on, bro. Hustle, you good? You want to talk to you want to come on, man. Anyway, like I say, man, you know, Karika, she doing her thing, man. Out here in Fort Worth, man, really trying to make a positive move. You know, for all the local business owners, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to make it out here in this world. What's up? What's up, D? You ready to buy the bike? It need to be in North Carolina, man. Come get the. You see it in the background, man. Come get it. It's yours. It's ready to go. Oh, okay, okay. You got Hustle, you got the link though? Did you get the link? Say y'all look, it was hot today, right? Man, when you drink Burger Wars. As a matter of fact, that address where Karika just posted, that's where the August 2nd event will be held, the cook off and Unity Over Violence charity event. You know what I'm saying? So you guys make sure that if you're in the DFW area, man, y'all stop through, pop up. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna come through. That'll be the day. You know what I'm saying? It's for a good cause, and we support everybody. Show enough, show enough. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, just positive vibes, man. It was good all weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was a good look all weekend, man. We had fun. Just this weekend just shot by so goddamn fast. How do you, man? Like shit. Like I just want to tell people, man. That everybody always talk about. Thank God it's Friday. Fuck, man. 2 days closer to Monday. Mondays be dragging. You know what I'm saying? So who we got? Who we got? What is it? What's up, Mr. Smith? You know what I'm saying? Come on down, man. Like it was good to see everybody come out. You know what I'm saying? It was tried to get out Saturday night, and the police had other plans. So didn't really get a chance to hang out last night the way I thought I was or the way I wanted to. So I ended up coming in and chilling at the crib. There's nothing wrong with being at the house. You know what I'm saying? You can't always be outside. Now, even with everything that's going on with COVID, man, you know what I'm saying? You guys take care of yourself. Make sure that you social distance when you can. You know what I'm saying? I, I'm not a proponent of the shot, so I'm not gonna tell you guys to go get that shot. It's not what I do, But if you feel it in your spirit, you go take care of that. You know what I'm saying? So, what up, Mr. Lanier? What the business is, man? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show, man. We just, talking about the car show today, car and bike show today. It's a real good situation, especially for a first one. You know what I mean? The first one is always the hardest. You know what I'm saying? You hoping people to come. You let's see. Hold on. Let me send this to shit. Try it now, Hustle. See if you got it. Let's see. Copy. I'm gonna try to send it in there. Let's see. All right, I send it to your inbox also. Oh shit. Let's make sure that I got the right number for you, my brother. Nope, that's not it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, I ain't got the right number. Yeah, I sure got a different number from that. Hey, I sent it to your messenger, Hustle. Check that. Black, I don't want to hear that shit. All right, let's see.
What's up, bro?
What it do, man?
Not shit, man. Let
Say,
me see if I
man,
can
hey,
fix
man,
this thing where
I
I can
thought you
see
was
what's
gonna be
going on.
gone out on the town and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been begging you to come on the show, man. You
Bro,
know,
I've been so busy, Deesky, man. I swear to God,
I,
dog.
I I know, man. You the businessman in television.
Bruh, I'm telling you, I mean, bro, between this job and this house, I don't know. I'm gonna fuck around, stroke the fuck out. I
No, you
ain't
ain't, bro.
bullshit,
No,
bro.
you ain't, because it's
God
all good.
damn.
It's all
Huh?
good. So, with that being said, let me welcome my player partner. You know what I'm saying, Mr. OG Burger himself. You know what I'm saying, big hustler. You know what I'm
Take
saying, to
something
the
off,
stage. If
dog.
everybody don't know Hustler, you know what I'm saying, developed a business behind a small, minute competition that we had last year, but it turned
Right.
out to be a really big event. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, y'all welcome to the show, my partner, Hustler,
What it do? What's up, baby?
aka the Burger Hater.
Say, man, bruh. All I can tell. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm real excited about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people was when I was over there. That was last night at cruise control in the nights. They was on me. I'm like, man, y'all just gonna have to see me on the second because I doubt
Yeah.
if I even cook before then,
Yeah.
for real.
Hey,
You know,
hey, hey, it's a lot, ain't it, bro?
yeah, it's
It's
a
a lot.
lot, dog. It's a lot, and I'm like, it's 100 degrees outside. That means it's like 140 on that pit. So a nigga ain't trying to. For real, dog. You know, I said, man, look, I'm gonna have to take a pause for the cause.
Yeah, but I want to say this, man, and I want to celebrate your success. And I know that cooking is not something new to you. You're not strange to the kitchen by no means. But I just
Right.
want to say, man, how proud I am that you turned, you know what I'm saying, a loss into a win. In any regards.
Already.
You know what I mean?
Already. You know,
So
like I say, I appreciate that whole thing, man. You know, and I when they people ask me, shit, even people from back home, like, man, we didn't know you could cook. I said, well, they said, why you start? And I tell them the story. And they'd be like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, on some just talking shit
Yeah.
with my boy on the podcast,
Yeah.
and that's what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? So I owe it to you. You understand? And Maestro motherfucking ass
Yeah.
and Dollar Bill, and it is what it is. And right now, man, I'm shooting for the moon, bro. I got some things on deck. I'm gonna try to birth this fall. I'm finna go and try to get a big, like a 28-foot food kitchen. Yeah, that's why I had to buy the truck.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, man. Hey man,
so
now goddamn, bro. If you gonna do that, man, you gotta at least name something after me, bro. If I can't get none
I'm,
of the proceeds, at least name
you know
something.
what?
I don't give a fuck if
I
it's
got
if it's some dry ass salty rice or something.
No, no, I got something for you. I got some motherfucking fried turkey wings, and I'm gonna name them the upgrade wings. Real talk.
Already. And
Yeah,
see, now I can appreciate that because
yeah,
I think that you should celebrate. Again, I say this all the time, man. You got to celebrate our people in the win. You know what I'm saying?
right.
As long
That's
as you
right.
and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you can't help somebody up when they down, but when they winning,
Right,
bro, you celebrate them, man, because what that does
right,
is continue to motivate them.
right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, bro. You got so many people, man, that be trying to knock a motherfucker, and the thing I found, bro, and I'm like I say, the hamburger thing and the cooking thing, that I ain't trying to brag, but that didn't make me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been
Right,
a working nigga all my life, working
right,
a hustler, one of the two. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But it's so many people, man, that'll be mad at you, bro, because you did some shit that they could have done, but they was too lazy to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And that shit irked me, boy. I can't stand that shit, man. Because with me, you, Maestro, Flow, we the type of dude say, hey, man, I I mean, I'm 28, 29 years I've been knowing Maestro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Right,
now time I couldn't pick up the phone and say, bro, how in the fuck do I do this right here?
right,
You see what I'm saying?
right.
You know, and it's so many people they pride getting away, bro. You know what I mean? It be they pride. Oh, I ain't gonna ask that. That nigga think he this. That nigga. No, you think that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga don't think that. You
and
think that. You
and
see what I'm
those that
saying?
same type of information that's what hinders people from their growth. They so busy trying
Exactly.
to tear you down that they
Yep.
don't even really realize that they pulling themselves down.
That's right. They ain't moving. They stagnated because they too worried about what the fuck you got going on. You understand? But see, they don't see the part where nigga climbing up on the trucks and maggots and shit falling all on his ass and all that
Ugh.
type of shit. They don't see that shit. They see when a nigga pull up in the truck or the van or on the bike. You see that shit, but you
How
don't see
many
that other
burgers is
part.
this nigga really selling?
Right, right,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I keep telling them that motherfucking money come from garbage. They don't come from them hamburgers. I keep telling
You
that
really turning
motherfucker.
trash into treasure.
Trash in the treasure. Shit, for real, for real. You know. But I'm looking forward to the thing, man. I'm gonna get with you because I know you said it was gonna be a little earlier. You know,
Yeah,
so we'll get the dynamics worked out because I'm thinking
right.
I may just take off that day. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Instead of going to work.
I ain't gonna front with you, hustler, man. Getting with Ron, man, he's so excited and want to
Right,
bring the younger children in. You know what I'm saying? Before the adults get there, just to have them
right,
something to look at, man. You know what I'm saying? Just we gotta
right.
figure out what it is that they need. You know what I mean? And I get, bro, it's hard nowadays to depict where these kids are gonna be. From one minute to the
Yeah,
next. But
yeah,
if
yeah.
we kind of create a structure so that they have something to look at, man, I think we can grab a few of them, bro.
Right, and that's the thing. See, that's where a lot of people get it construed. They think they got to save the whole world. No, you plant the seed. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And even if it don't take no root today, it might take root 6, 7 years down the road. And say, damn, I remember when that dude Deesky told me this right here. You know what I'm saying? And that
Right.
can birth a whole nother train of thought. Because even right now, me and you both, we remember some shit some OGs told us from back in the gap that stop us from doing some stupid shit right now. You see what I'm saying? And that's all. You just got to be willing to plant a seed, man. And I applaud that dude, that brother, for doing that, man. That's why I'm on deck. Win, lose, or draw, it don't
Right.
matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because and this whole thing is near and dear to me anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You dig? But hold on, bro. Black. With that being said, can we get the recipe? I'm gonna tell you the recipe, Black. I'm finna tell it to you. I'm finna tell it to you. Now, let me see. Me, you, Black, we all old enough where we had a big mama, right?
Right. Right.
It's Big Mama's recipe. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
Now, if
And
your
you know,
ass wasn't
and
paying
you know what?
attention,
If you give up Big Mama's recipe, you know your food ain't gonna taste good no more.
never no more. The
You know,
whole
that's
ancestors and
crazy, ain't it,
everything
bro?
gonna curse your shit, huh?
Say, look, man. Hey, Hustle, let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. My mom, I had never eaten anyone else's potato salad but my mom's. Right? My mom's
Right.
passed away in May of 16. Brother,
Uh
you
huh.
know that the ingredients that she used, they discontinued them.
For real?
Nigga, when my
Wow.
mom's passed away, nigga, all the ingredients that she used for her potato salad, they discontinued.
They don't sell them. No. She took them
She
with
took that shit to the grave with her,
her.
brother.
Yeah, she said, "No, y'all ain't getting this. She said, y'all
You know,
ain't
and I
getting
got,
this."
you got that one cousin that can get close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you can still enjoy potato salad, but it's
yeah,
like, man, this ain't mom's. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That
Right. Got
shit
that one
crazy to
little.
me, bro.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you
Right.
can't give her
Right.
grandmama's secret, recipe and shit because your food will never taste the same. You know what I'm
Never be
saying?
the same, bro.
But
I know how it go, boy. Look here. But,
I've been wanting to do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have your own man interview. Like we been look. So what happened was, and the reason why I really wanted to have your own, cause I got you know how Facebook mess in the motherfucker, right?
uh-huh.
So it's been a year. It's been a year, and
Right.
the motherfucker like shit pop up. So
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The
So
memory
when
shit.
this picture popped up, fucked me up.
That's the one with the dusk on that's
Trash
behind
in
the
the
veil.
treasure. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you you know that's what made me tap out. I ain't fucking with you no more, dog. No, no.
Hey man, I said, you know what's so crazy? I looked at the picture and I said, man, you know what, man? I'm not for the if I'd have posted it this year, it'd have been disrespectful just because you got a
Right.
business. So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
post it. I'm not gonna post that. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
you know what?
repost it. I'm not gonna relive. I had to tell you that it popped up. But
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
sure
saying?
was. Cause look,
So
I see there we go with that bullshit.
I just,
No, you know what? You know what? Maestro motherfucking ass. He said he was gonna have some more belt. We need to call him, bro. Yeah, we need to get that nigga on the line. Cause he
hey,
said he was gonna do something different.
hey man, I've been trying to get Maestro to come on with me, man. Believe it or not, okay. So let me put this away and I'll bullshit aside. Maestro doing a show with Maestro for those however many months that we did that it was so many people looking forward to the show, right?
Right?
So the same way that you have so much love for Maestro, Maestro is really Maestro don't realize that there are certain things that he do that affects everybody around him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't been privy to see anybody not do well that has come into his,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, to his circle, so
Right.
to speak.
Right.
And it's not, we talk all the time, man, fuck that, man. If they gonna be down, I'm gonna leave them down there. But Maestro don't leave people. You get what I'm saying? He'll talk about,
Mm-hmm.
fuck that. They on it. Now Maestro don't leave nobody. Now
Mm-mm.
he ain't finna carry you, but he'll make sure
Right.
that you got the tools you need
That's right.
necessarily to do your job.
That's right.
This
That's right.
beautiful, the way I come through so magnificently wonderful and shit, this was all thanks to my dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? He put
Right.
me on. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, man, I just wanted to say, Maestro, bring your ass on this show so we can have high side, man. We really need you to be a part of this whole unity over violence thing because you was at the first one. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we got to get the band back together.
With
You know what I'm
your
saying?
funny
So
acting bougie ass.
yeah,
Nigga driving these electric cars and shit.
don't be
Oh,
acting
bougie
because it's in the
ass nigga.
hood. You can't come.
Yeah. Yeah. Nigga, what? We got electricity in the hood, nigga. We plug that motherfucker up. Yeah. I'm gonna drive up to McKinney and unplug that motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do.
Look, hey, why they encouraging electric car owners not to charge they shit in Texas? Cause the
Yeah.
grid can't handle
The
it.
grid power.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Bet
I know
she
that's some
bet he wish he
bullshit.
still had that vet 9.
look, matter of fact, I'm gonna use an electric grill when I make some hamburgers and shit.
Right, right,
God
yeah.
damn it, I'm
Fucking
plugging in.
we ain't
I'm-
even mess. We going. What's the motherfucker pellet smoker?
Look, that's what they need to. That's what they need to put in cars and shit. Pellets. You know, it's so many different material that you can use to make shit go. Bro, it don't make no sense for us to be in the positions that we are in right now,
Fuck
man.
no, no.
Now
You
I
know
ain't
they
look.
had
I don't
some.
want one. I don't want no water engine, bro. Cause everybody that get a water engine end up dead.
I was just going to say the same thing. I was going to say that every motherfucker that learned that just figured out how to make cars and shit run off water get killed.
I,
Every last one of them.
hey man, look,
I
hey,
was going to say the
I'm
same
alright
thing.
right there, bro. I
Yeah,
like gas, shit.
yeah, for real.
But if they make motherfucking shit run off of wood,
Yeah. Niggas be snatching side off folks' houses.
a nigga house in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A nigga house in trouble. Say, fool, what? Hey, hey, new construction site. Oh, that bitch finna get
Oh, they
ate
out
up.
of there. Oh, that
That bitch
lumber
finna get
gone.
ate up, man.
Gone. Yeah, man.
But hustler,
But
man, on
yeah,
some real shit, man. What's motivating? What's made it motivated you to? What do you think being in the position that you are now? What's motivated you to be where you are right now?
man, this let me tell you. And this is real talk. Uh back what's today? The 16th, no, the 6th of July made 6 years that I've been home. You
Hmm.
know. Uh and I was sitting in my garage and I was thinking about it, bro. And the thing that made me move the way I move now and do the things I do now, I got tired of starting over. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you try to do shit slick and be on that bullshit, you go get popped. You go get popped, you go lose everything. You go have them fair weather ass friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got tired of starting over when I was up in there. I made up my mind, bro. I said, you know what? God blessed me with a talent. I know how to work on shit. You know what I'm saying? I made money at that shit before I left. You know what I mean? I said, I'm going and go to work. You know,
Right.
I said, I'm tired because, when I left, bro, I lost I didn't know you before I left. I don't think I did.
No.
But I lost everything. When I say everything, nigga, my brother, my little sorry ass little brother, that nigga stole. I ain't have a pair of socks when I came home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for my wife, my ex wife Shanae, I would have been out of there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So she asked me like a year and a half before I came home. She said, "What are you gonna need in order to get situated?" I said, "A toolbox. I need a toolbox and some tools," and I got it from there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she made sure I had it when I came home. She took me to Sears, spent like 5 racks, and I ain't looked back. I said, I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what the fuck I'm doing with these motherfuckers right here. You see
Hey,
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what? You know what, hustle man, not to interrupt you, but
Yeah,
that you just said something that I think a lot of men need to answer that same question. What do you need?
right,
Because until you just said that, I never
right,
thought about it. I
right,
never thought about what I need.
right.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If I was
yeah.
if I was to lose everything, if I was to
Mm-hmm.
lose everything, what would I need?
Right.
As a hustler, all you need is an
Yeah,
opportunity.
that's right. That's right.
You get what I'm saying? You
That's
knew you
right.
needed tools because you knew
Right.
that these were your golden ticket.
Right.
See, for me, I have to have multiple streams of motivation because
Right.
let's just be real, I get bored. You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
this ain't
Yeah, I
working out,
feel you.
fuck it. Let me go try something else. I want,
Right.
they say, what how the saying go, jack of all trades, master of none, but
Master
still
none.
better than
Yeah.
a master of one.
One.
See,
That's
I
right.
want to be a jack of all trades.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Right.
as many opportunities as I get, I want to indulge in those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when I say to you, bro, when I ask you that question, what motivated you to be right here, and you tell me, all you needed was tools, and you've
Right.
taken those tools and you've turned that into the man that you are today. And I
Right.
want
Well,
people to know who you are. And I get, man, we talk shit and high side and do all that
yeah.
shit, but Clifford, the man, who, you know what I
Right.
mean? That's who we want to
Hmm.
know. We already know
Well,
the hustler.
yeah. Yeah. Let me, and I'll say this. I'll give y'all a brief synopsis. You guys that don't know me, uh, It's well shit. For lack of a better term, a easier, more politically correct way to say this, uh, I was a goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be the type of person that I didn't care if I hurt people. I didn't care if I got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a motherfucker got mentality like that, he's dangerous.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But all along, when before my incident happened, you know what I'm saying, where I got locked up, uh, and deep down inside of me, I was tired. You know what I'm saying? I had been to the penitentiary 4 times in Missouri before I even came to Texas. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was tired, you know, but and I'm gonna slide this in there, and this apply to everybody. And if y'all say it don't, use a motherfucking lie. Everybody got some internal shit going on with them.
Yes.
You see what I'm
Everybody.
saying?
Hmm.
Deal with your shit. Whether it's counseling or whatever the fuck it is, deal with that shit that's inside of you. Because the mistake I made this he was this. You know, I had a lot of shit going on behind my mom died and a bunch of other shit. My brother got killed, yada yada yada. And I was taking and I kept pressing that shit down inside of me, and I kept piling shit on top of it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I never dealt with that. I never processed that shit. I'm unfortunately I still do the same thing now in regards to my son, but I never processed that shit. And all it took was one little, and then the floodgates open that
Right.
night. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And them people that I hurt, I mentally, emotionally, I wasn't trying to hurt them. I was trying to hurt that shit that was inside of me. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it all came out. So I say the best advice I can give to anybody is deal with your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed. You ain't got to put your business in the street.
Right.
But black people go to fucking counseling. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this to you guys, and I'm not being derogatory toward a pastor because I used to be a pastor. But you don't have to go to your pastor for counseling. It's okay to go talk to white people or
Another
black people
professional.
or female or yeah, it's okay. You see what I'm saying? But deal with your shit because if you don't deal with your shit go deal with you. Believe that.
Hey, you know what's so crazy, Hustle, man? And I tell people all the time, man, this show, doing this podcast has truly allowed me to evaluate myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of things that I've said on this show that I probably wouldn't have said out loud. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, man, we when we don't have the means to talk to somebody professionally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't have really good insurance. This bullshit that they offer, Obamacare bullshit. I mean it get the job done sometimes, but it's not the best.
Right.
But with you saying that, bro, we are dealing with so many mental issues with people that don't know how to handle what's going on right now. See,
Right.
you can handle what's going on right now because you've allowed yourself to 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 be the victim and the victor in the same story. But there's a
Right.
lot of people
Right.
that become the victim and can't become a victor because
Right.
they can't get past their mental
Right.
situation. So we
Right.
talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. And I tell everybody every time I come live, I appreciate anybody that checks in and shares this information or just come in just to get they little 10 or 15 minutes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you see people, and I don't care if it's 50 or one, that has to make a difference. And it
Right.
has in my life, bro. And I'm a better person because of this. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I
Right.
want to give everybody the opportunity, the platform to come on and just let's talk. I got a couple of
Yeah.
guys lined up that hey man, look, it's just two men talking. Hey man, just tell me what we gonna talk about. We two men talking.
We just talking. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We just
And
rapping. Yeah.
so but people are afraid, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
say, oh well, they're gonna judge me if I say this.
Right.
I poured my heart out, bro, last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I
I
say.
opened up and I got a
Yeah.
motherfucker texting me talking about, nigga, you talk too fucking much.
Yeah. That's and I've seen that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
And
what?
I seen it. And I said, that's one of them people, you look at that shit and you laugh. Well, first of all, nigga, like they said in the penitentiary, put an address on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna put an address on it, nigga, I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know. And you gonna have people, DC, you know this just as well as I do. You gonna have motherfuckers that's envious because they want to do what you do, but they can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then you got that nigga mentality. Again, like I said, oh, this nigga think, this nigga, you know, and you know, my favorite words, bro, is what? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? If I said something wrong, made you feel some type of way, and you don't feel that bad about it, hit me in my motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? My teeth come out. I can go buy some more. I ain't fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't fucked up about it. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
but you know, I just ain't go. I'm not gonna sit back. And I had to teach really Maestro helped me with this back when we had the clubhouse. I had to
Right.
quit letting shit get me fired the fuck up where I was ready to really snap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maestro taught me that, man. We had some incidents back then, bro. That, man, I probably would have shut that motherfucking clubhouse down if he wouldn't. You know what I mean? Just
Right. Right.
stupid
Right.
shit because I
Right.
didn't right no control. My shit was fucked up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but right now, bro, where I'm at, man, I'm blessed, and I shouted from the mountaintops, man. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. God been good to me. I ain't the perfect nigga. I'm still hustling. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I
Right.
ain't gonna
Right.
get over
Right.
here and put on for a motherfucker. Y'all know me, and I'm gonna be me until they put me in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it ain't a motherfucker out here who can say hustler did him nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you call me, I'm gonna try my best to come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just got some motherfucking haters that just like you got motherfuckers hate on you, Deeks, because of your swag. Just because you being who the fuck you are.
Like,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, that's some weird shit to me,
It
bro.
is it's weird as a motherfucker to me. I'm like, God damn, nigga, I'm just being me. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm supposed to do? You know, but like I said, fuck them and
But you
feed them
know what?
beans. That's
Hey,
what's up.
but I'm gonna tell you, hustler, man. I'm gonna tell you the one comparison that I don't like. And I'm just gonna
Uh,
be. Take it how you want it. Don't compare me to Jesus. Oh, they talking
G.
about Jesus. I ain't Jesus.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, right.
I ain't never turned. Now I can make a motorcycle do some shit, but I ain't never turned water into wine.
From water, right, right,
You know what I'm saying? So I don't
right,
prefer. I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying?
right,
That comparison when it comes to
right,
my
right,
life. You know what I'm saying?
right. I got you.
So
Yeah, I
I.
mean, me, I fuck, bro. Look, I'm gonna keep fuck them. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Cause,
Right.
bro, I'm telling you, these guys live my life so long trying to give it a fuck about what people thought and how they
Yes.
felt and doing what they felt like I should do. And every time I did that shit, I wind up in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Every fucking time, man, I lost, I lost, I lost. Then them same motherfuckers you look up and they won't even take a collect call. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And my son, you see me post this some of the time. The last conversation me and my boy had, he told me, he said, Pops, you need to do you. You know what I'm saying? We had my last dinner at the Roundup in Kansas City in 2016.
Right.
And he took me out to dinner and we was talking. And he said, Pops, you just spent your whole life doing what everybody else wants you to do. It's time for you to do you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He said, and this is my he was 29 at the time, my 29-year-old boy. He said, Pops, you raised me, you raised my brother, you did the best you can, but fuck what them people talking about. It's time for you to do you and
Right.
fuck how they feel about it. And I took that shit and ran with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? From the mouth of babies comes wisdom. You see what I'm saying? And man, I'm telling you, bro, it's so motherfucking I can't think of the word. It's such a relief
Mm-hmm.
to not be caught up on what a motherfucker think about you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Or
Right.
how this group of people feel, or I got to fit. Fuck you, your group, your friends, and whatever fuck you trying to do. If my swag don't fit in with you, then guess what? I'm gonna be that nigga go cut my own path. I
All right,
don't
now,
need to
now,
be
hustle.
in no
How old are
pack.
you?
Huh?
How old are you?
What you say? I'll be 53 in December.
Okay, so hustler, 53 years old, 53, and the nigga still dressed like a toddler, but that's
Like,
his swag.
look.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. My dude be the nigga be fly though. Hey,
look.
hustle, yeah, look, the nigga he gonna have the shoes, the socks, the long
This,
shorts, and
yep.
2 shirts on, and all that shit match
With the towel hanging
with
out
the
my
towel.
pocket.
Say, it's girl. Hey, nigga, is you gonna use another tire? You can't just come in the house every time you come in the house. You grabbing a new tire. Shit,
No, I
Tide
gotta.
Pod. You
I
you
go.
done ran out of Tide Pods washing tires and shit. But nah, man,
No,
hustle,
I
man. I
think,
just, bro, I want to celebrate your win, bro. And you've been
man, I
winning
thank you, man.
every time. And I tell people all the time, you can see people's progress if you really look,
Right,
and you can see
right,
people's regress when you really look.
yep,
See, the more progress you make, the quieter you get. So I tell
right.
people all the time, how can I be quiet when my footsteps make so much noise? Your footsteps
Mm-hmm.
been making noise for a long time, hustle.
Amen.
You
Thank
know
you,
what I'm
man.
saying? And some of these
Yeah.
motherfuckers that's talking loud, they footsteps, they ain't even making footprints in the goddamn sand.
Nothing at all. Ain't doing shit. I'm
So I
telling you.
don't pay attention to that noise, bro. I was nervous, bro. I used to be nervous to stand in front of people and talk.
Uh-huh.
I got people, man, I'm influencing people all over the world, bro.
Yeah, I
Straight
see
up,
that.
man. And it's all
Yep.
because of this me using social media, you know,
Right.
as a platform and not a means to be messy and trifling and trashy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't my
Right.
MO, bro. I'd rather just,
Right.
hey, you know what? You can have it. Because
Right.
I would rather for
Right.
you to tell me, I would rather for you to say, man, I don't like that dude because he did this to me, not because of what
Right.
you heard somebody else say.
Heard. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
So
But
I watch your
that's
move, bro.
not
You making moves, homie.
like I'm trying, Disky, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to I'm like I say, bro, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be through with this whole with it. I remember, bro, I was in Huntsville at the Walls unit. I had been in 4.5 years on that 8. 4 years on that 8. And I was laying in my room because I was going to school and doing all that shit, seminary and all that. And I laid my bunk one day, bro, because I was, in there when you so big, you get a cell by yourself. I'm a big guy, so I was in the cell by myself. So I was laying in there, man, and I was praying. And I said, God, you know what? I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
said, but I know I don't want to do this no more.
right,
You know, and I swear, just as real as me and you sitting here talking right now, and Lord, take my soul if I'm lying. I swear, He told me, He said, if you move like I tell you to move when I tell you to move, I give you any and everything that you want, as long as it's in line with what I want for you.
mm-hmm.
And I
Because you know your
never
desires are gonna be met regardless.
Right, exactly. I never forgot that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm real discerning, bro. Uh, with the truck from Maestro, the truck. That was the last thing about. Yeah, the truck. I said, man, I said, damn, I got to buy a truck before I can buy this damn trailer. And I sat back and I said, I don't know, cause first thing in my mind, a note. Everything else I had paid for. I
Right.
ain't got no note. So
I got
I said,
two of them
damn, man.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I say, I don't know if I want no note. I could afford it, but and man, I prayed about it, and Flo taught me this. Flo taught me this. He said, when you pray about something, he said, give it 24 hours. When you pray about it again, if you have peace, then that's what you're supposed to do. If you
Right,
still questioning it, that ain't what you're supposed to do.
right.
And so I prayed about it, man, and I talked to my people about it, and they said, go get it. And that's what I'm saying. So that's with everything. That's with the food trailer, the bikes, the house, whatever. You see what I'm
Whatever,
saying?
yeah. Hmm.
You know, and also I'm done for real. This I sound just like a preacher, don't I? I'm gonna let y'all out.
I ain't gonna keep you long.
Yeah, ain't gonna keep you long. No, but I quit trying to keep up with the Joneses too, DC. You see what I'm saying? Like what I seen you when you turned in the cruise control last night. When you was trying to wait in the turn. I seen you. I said, that's a bad motherfucker, that nigga there. I see that bitch glowing. And boy, I'm like, man, I ought to get that nigga to build me one of them hoes. And I got to thinking about it, and I was driving over the nights, and I said, I can afford to pay the nigga to build that bitch.
Right,
But do I need that motherfucker?
right,
No, I
right.
don't need it. You see what I'm saying?
You need more.
You
You
know,
need more assets. You know, not
yeah,
liabilities. You know what I mean?
exactly,
So,
exactly,
so
exactly.
your truck right now, even though you're making a note, it's an asset because
Right,
it's affording you to do some things in the future. So you
right,
getting it
right,
now, but for the future.
right,
And
right,
that
exactly.
was the whole thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Putting myself in a position to have more assets than liabilities.
Right.
My truck that I just purchased, you know what I'm saying? Like because
Mhm.
I I mean it worked itself out. It's a asset. You know, now the
Right.
Mercedes, I
Right.
ain't gonna lie, that bitch a liability. I don't give a fuck
Right.
how much I paid for it. It's a liability,
Right.
and that would be the first thing to go because that's the luxury. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not a necessity. The truck,
Yeah.
it's a
Necessity.
necessity.
Goddamn right. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You
So
got to be able
I,
to move this shit. You know what I'm
I just
saying?
I look at, but see, but that's the whole thing though. So Hus, I got this Benz, right? I ride around in this
Mhm.
Benz. I'm looking good in this Benz, and as soon as I say, "Oh man, this is a liability," I got to get rid of it. Guess what? The first thing a nigga gonna say,
What
"Man, that nigga doing bad."
is won't they man?
Man,
Bruh. Bruh.
not
Bro.
to, not
I
to, not.
swear.
They won't say, "Oh, he realized it was a bad investment, so he got
Investment.
rid of it."
Right.
Oh
Right.
man, that nigga doing bad.
Man, look, dog. That remind me, bro. You know, I sold the Harley truck you sold me. I
All
just
right,
sold that. I sold my Tahoe.
right.
I'm trying to sell my RV, right? So motherfuckers at work, like, damn, nigga, what they do? Cut your pay? I'm like, no. One, I ain't got nowhere to park all this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm
And
saying? And
you
I don't
preparing
need it.
for the future.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't need all that motherfucking shit. You know, it was fun. I've been there, done that. On to the next
If you
motherfucking
never
thing.
get another RV, you can say, "Oh yeah, I own one of those."
Yeah, I had one. Fuck it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
look,
I
I had a vet. I'm not interested in even getting in another one,
no.
but I
Oh,
can say,
right,
"Oh yeah,
exactly.
I own that. I had one of
Yeah,
those."
I
You
had one of
know,
them. That's right. That's
so
right.
people have to, and we can have this conversation because we own things, we have
Mhm.
things, but the things don't make us who we are. It just
That's right.
allows people to notice us more.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and I'll be honest with you,
Right.
bro, riding around in this car, tinted windows. I didn't lightly tint the windows. I didn't pull the tint off because you know that's how we used to do. Nigga, we got a
Mhm.
badass car, nigga, pull that tint off.
Mhm.
I don't want
Mhm.
nobody to know. I want to be
Right.
inconspicuous. I'm not out here to showboat to show you what I have. I
Right.
allow myself, the person that you see before you, to describe who I am. I
That's
don't
right.
want you to see the things and say, "Oh, that's who that person is." I want
Right.
you to know from me
Yeah.
who I am. Because you'll
Right.
appreciate me more. You'll either
That's right.
appreciate me more or hate me more.
That's right. That's right. And people are so quick to judge you by the shit they see you with. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So many people, oh man, it, that nigga Hustle got this guy. I said, yeah, but y'all ain't see the notes on the motherfuckers. Y'all don't see the maintenance and the storage fees behind that shit. And you think I paid 30,000 for this RV? I paid like 9 grand for that bitch in payments. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They don't see that fucking part. You know
right.
what I'm saying? All they know is you got. Even with the little dudes at work, he'd be like, man, I said, nigga, that shit is payments. You got to make payments on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday, once a month, you writing a check to them people, or automatic draft or some shit happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't know like Black say right here, they don't know the fucking story, bro. You know what I mean? And when you try to tell them, like I'm the lead mechanic down there.
Hmm.
I'm the only black mechanic in the whole company, but I'm the lead shop foreman over here, right? So I run all that shit over there. And they come over there and I be like, man, they be like, nigga, yeah, you make. I said, no, bro, it ain't about that. I said, your motherfucking ass, you do the same shit. You get up and come in this motherfucker every day, just like I do. Every motherfucking day. My job pay more than yours because you on the back of a truck. I'm in here because I've educated myself to know how to do this shit. And
Exactly.
I and these is young dudes I be talking to. I say, don't make this shit your purpose to be on the back of this bitch ass truck. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Make it your purpose to get to where you start driving that motherfucker. Then when you get through driving that bitch, you want to be a supervisor to get on everybody else's ass to drive. You see what I'm saying? Then you
Right.
want to be a regional. And I point that shit out to him. I said, quit being content being on the back of that bitch ass truck for $14.
Stop living in the shadows of your
Yeah,
own dreams, bro.
right. Fuck that, man. It's always a higher level that you can go to. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell them dudes that, man, but they see the mindset of the young dudes right now. Like, you probably seen the post I put up about the nigga I just hired. Young dude.
Yes, yes. He
Nigga,
ain't
bro.
come,
I'm
man.
like,
He ain't gonna
oh
make
my
it.
God, dog.
He ain't gonna
And
make it. his
If I
personal
didn't,
life is a lot more is a lot more important than his work life.
yeah. And I'm like, the dude called me. One of the dudes who worked there is his partner. He called me. Now he worked for a trucker company now. He called me, I talked to him. The dude said, "Yeah, man, I'm work over here, but I ain't getting no overtime, and I like to make a little bit more money." I said, "Well, I can get you some overtime." I said, "My schedule, I'm gonna give you gonna be 50. That's 10 hours. Plus, you come in on Saturday. That's another 10 hours. That's 20 hours a week. You already go past your 50 because you ain't gonna never stay here. You gonna always be past what you scheduled to get off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because the way the trucks run, so you go run about 60 hours a week, 65 hours a week." I said, "But you got to work every other Saturday." And he was like, "Huh?" I said, "What's the problem?" He said, "What you mean work every other Saturday?" I said, "Me and you gonna swap out and rotate Saturdays. I work one Saturday, you work the other Saturday." "Oh well, man, I didn't know nothing about that." I said, "Well, dude, did you call me and tell me you wanted to make some more money? You wanted the overtime?" "Well, man, I ain't." Dude looked me square in the face, bro, and said, "I ain't gonna have no life because I got to work every other Saturday." Now, this the kicker. This the kicker. Saturdays, all of my trucks are back on the yard by noon. By noon. Who in the fuck is eating up before noon on a Saturday?
What
I'm
can't you
like, dude,
do that you
yeah,
can't
what the
do
fuck
after
you
12
gonna
o'clock?
do after you can't do after 12 o'clock on a Saturday? You know? And I told him, I said, "Bro, I don't give a fuck if you come in here at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. And you see, I don't care. Just as long as these trucks is done before you go home. You see what I'm saying? You can come here at 1, finish the motherfucker last truck, come on the yard at noon, you lock the gate, get the fuck up out of here. I don't care." Dude wasn't, and I'm telling you, and I put my last, that nigga ain't gonna make it 90 days. I swear to God. He ain't. I could tell. If I don't even know if he went and took his drug test. I won't know until tomorrow. He probably said fuck it and tore the paper up. I'm
And you
telling you.
know the crazy part about it, that he didn't even get the every other Saturday a chance.
Yeah, every other Saturday. You
So
know,
the
I'm
first
like,
week he
God
come
damn.
in may not even be his Saturday. But the
Yeah,
fact that he got to
right.
work for 4 hours the following
Yeah.
Saturday, now he got a fucking issue.
He got a whole fucking issue, bro. And the thing about it, because I was talking to him, I said, "Now really, technically, I'm not supposed to work on Saturdays. Period. I'm supposed to work Monday through Friday." You know what I'm saying? But I'm alternating Saturdays because I know a motherfucker get burnt out.
Right,
You know,
right.
he wasn't trying to fade that heat, bro. But he took the paper and went and said he was going to do the test. I know in the morning if he went and
Man,
did it
that
or
is
not.
the dumb. And again, this is not even about what the pay is, but the
Right.
opportunity. People
Yeah.
are
Oh, I
not
paid him.
even appreciating the opportunity to be
Opportunity.
where they
Right.
are
Right.
because
I
there's a
paid him.
lot
I
of
gave him,
opportunity out here.
yeah. I gave him $2 more than what he was making at the truck company.
Oh man,
$2 more. And what I do, Deesky, I do all the heavy shit, all
right.
the big time shit. I do. This nigga ain't finna do nothing but change oil and change tires. That's all, and put a light in, some wiper black. That's all this nigga finna do. Hydraulic pumps and overheads and all that shit and
That ain't him.
transmissions and rear ends. I'm doing all that. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it, dog.
But
I'm
just so
fucking
y'all
baffled.
know, Hustler is hiring. He's the man. You know what I'm saying. So when dude don't work out, y'all make sure y'all hit
Y'all hit
Hustler up,
me up.
man.
I am looking for. I'm actually. if this guy don't work out, I still need another guy along with him. I do need some diesel mechanics. If you got, it ain't got to be sanitation, but if you familiar with hydraulics, really, I don't give a fuck. If you can change oil and tire, I'll teach you everything you need to know. I just need a motherfucker to come up in there, go come to work for
Yeah.
real.
You gotta
You
come to
know,
work though.
you got to come to
Ain't
work.
no coming in sitting there
Yeah,
with your feet up in there, man. You gotta work.
yeah, you got to
And
come to
that's
work. You know what
that
I'm
be the
saying?
fucked up part. That be the fucked up part. A person coming in as you know to help you out, right? Hey, I'm hiring you. You come in. I need you to do X, Y, Z, and yet
Right.
you the one working while they sitting still.
Right. No, I'm not finna do that. They gonna get their ass up out of there. No, sir.
Hey man, go on, go home. Go on, go home. I don't even
Yeah,
need you
God, I
today.
got it.
Just go on and
Well,
go
look
home.
here.
I ain't what you talking about right now ain't even working out, man. You got my
Boy,
head.
boy,
You
you
been
done seen it. I fire a motherfucker in a minute. You done seen it. I don't give a fuck. Roll that bitch up out of here. You need some help loading that motherfucker up? You gotta go. No,
because
dog.
you've already laid the tracks for
Right,
success, bro.
exactly.
In your
Exactly.
profession, you've already laid the tracks because in the last 2.5 years, I've seen you progress every fucking time you made a move.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Not
By his
everybody
grace,
doing
man.
that shit. Not everybody doing
Right.
that shit. And people always
Right.
he always talk about what he got. Who gives a fuck? He
No,
earned that. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
People always say, "Oh, well, you should be modest. You should be humble." Fuck that.
That ain't what the Bible say.
Shit.
The Bible speaks absolutely opposite of that. Let me get back to Big Red for a minute and show
Go
y'all
ahead, do your
something.
thing, real.
The
Talk to
Bible
him.
say, he say, don't take and put your candle up under a bushel. What he mean by that is your candle is your blessing. You see what I'm saying? So you supposed to let your blessing glow so it'll shine, give God the glory and draw people. A light draws. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So when you show your blessings, people say, "Oh, he bragging." No, God said the only thing I want out of what I give you is the glory for giving it to you. That's it. Because when you give him the glory, putting your candle on the bushel for the world to see, they gonna ask you how, and that's when you say him. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's all he want. And the first motherfucker gonna say, "Oh, you bragging?" No. First of all, it ain't bragging if you got it. You know what I'm saying?
We've already, yeah.
Then now motherfuckers that brag and boast is motherfuckers that's not used to shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Big Hustle didn't come from the bike set. It came from the 80s in Kansas City. Don't get it twisted. I know how to work that scale on that old triple beam too.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing brand new around this
Yeah.
motherfucker. But that's how people do, bro. And I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I don't give a fuck. Bro, you could take and post on your page everything you got. Boat, RV, trailer, bikes. I don't, man, nigga, and I'm gonna hit thumbs up as many times I can on that motherfucker. Cause I love seeing a nigga win. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. And that's
For
why,
real.
man, celebrate you in the win, bro.
Right.
Help you when you down, but celebrate you in the win.
That's right. I love that shit, man. And that's what I love getting back to my show, motherfucking ugly ass. Getting back to him. That's one thing about that nigga, man. When he see you trying, bro, that nigga will help you with everything he got, man. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, me and my show talk. He called me the other day. I will repeat the conversation. But he talked to me and he got in my ass. He did. You know what I'm saying? And he said, "Boy, you know what the fuck you supposed to be doing." You know what I'm saying? And it's them phone calls like that I get from that nigga, man, that keep me going. Cause all the time I was gone, Disky, and you'd heard me say this before. Maestro, that nigga would send me money. He didn't write or no shit like that, but
Right.
he would send me money. He kept me with the motorcycle magazines, yada yada yada, all that type of shit for 7.5 motherfucking years. You see what I'm saying? And when I got out, I ain't asked that nigga for a dime. You know what I'm saying? That I told that nigga, I said, "Watch this." You see what I'm saying? And when he seen me trying, come on, hustle.
Yeah.
Come on, hustle.
Yeah.
Come on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I get into that mode where I'm like, man, that nigga would put that motherfucking boot on and kick me dead square in the ass. No, let's go. You see what I'm saying? That's what
Right.
I love about that nigga, man. You know what I mean? And we need more people in our life like that, bro. That's go inspire us and not justify our bullshit and dumb shit. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
But
Because
see,
we
but
think
see
it's
that
fun.
that works for you, bro. And that works for you because you need to be kicked in the ass because you
Right.
know that as soon as you get comfortable, you
Right.
ain't hustling no more.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
be back on
But
that
it's
dumb shit.
motherfuckers, you remember those you had those friends that all their parents had to do was this
Yep.
and they straighten the
Yep.
fuck up.
Yep.
See,
Yep.
for some of us, it ain't like that.
Right.
Some of us, you gotta,
Right.
man, don't you make me take this motherfucking belt off.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
we have to figure out what each person needs and provide that for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just like you said, we all need that kick in the ass. We
Right.
all need that. Bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like for real,
Exactly.
for real. Like,
Exactly.
why are you doing this?
Yep.
You could be so much more. And
Mm-hmm.
so you know what? I'm gonna tell you what this show has taught me. Let me tell you what this show has taught me. And what doing the show with Maestro taught me. It taught me to put myself in other people's position. To
Mm-hmm.
say, not to talk about you, but this is not something I would do.
Right.
Because when we say, if I tell you, hustler, man, why would you? I wouldn't, man. Why would you do that?
Right.
If I say to you, well, if it was my decision, I probably would
I
have did
wouldn't have done
something
that.
else.
Right.
Not to say
Right.
that your decision was wrong, but I wouldn't have done it that way. Because
Right.
what happens is it reinforces to you, hey man, look, if you look up to me or if you see that I'm moving in a different direction, if I say to you, well, man, I probably wouldn't have did it like that. But I'm not saying that what you did was wrong. I'm just saying, hey,
Right.
let me give you a different perspective. So I've
Right.
had to change my perspective of how
Mm-hmm.
I represent what I want to discuss with somebody, what I want to tell somebody. Hey,
Right.
look, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you how I would maneuver. Now, if you
Right.
come in to work for me, I need you to do it the way I need you to do it. Because what
Right.
happens is if I tell you to do it and it fuck up, that's on me. But if I
That's
tell you
right.
to do it a certain way and you do it your, then it's on you. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And that's the problem that we find ourselves in just in our daily lives. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I just
Right.
I just want to I want to use this platform as a means not only for somebody else to come in and get help, but for me also. Because this
Mm-hmm.
show has taught me, you know what I'm saying, and being in the company of people that has either A gone through what I've gone through, not gone through what I've gone through. So we're learning together and bringing
Right.
people in that's gone through so much and have made it out of the fire so that you
Mm-hmm.
can tell them how to extinguish it.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
you hustle, if you winning, why wouldn't somebody want to take advice from you? I mean,
Right.
you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
especially when it pertains to being more successful in their life.
Right.
And that's
Right.
all I'm saying, man. I just want people
The
to be
no.
successful because you know what they say is so much room at the top because everybody at the bottom.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
create your own community at the top,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
man, we gotta build a better community.
Yeah. And Disky, that's absolutely me and you both on the same page in regards to that. The thing that I found, bro, is that people can't get past this envy thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, I tried to hire people to come work with me on this food truck. You know what I'm saying? Because when I got divorced, I basically didn't have nobody come help me, right?
Oh,
So
trust me, I know.
yeah, I try to hire people. Look, man, look here, come work this event for me. I'm gonna bless your game. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is show up and don't fuck me over on my money, and I take care of you when we done. Oh, I'm coming, and motherfuckers back out. I'm like, okay, you see what I'm saying? So the last go round, what was that? No rules, no dues. I had some people back out. I said, you know what? I'm taking my motherfucking grandson, and I'm gonna show him how to make this motherfucking money. You see what I'm saying? And next thing I know, these niggas, the thing we had over here on the 4th of July, they cooked all that food. My two grandsons, because they watch me and they listen to me. They
Right,
cooked the briskets, the ribs, the
right.
turkey. They cooked all that. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they didn't cook was the hamburgers. But it's because it's so hard. People envious. Oh, I don't want to fuck that nigga hustle, man. I really don't. I'm trying to put some money in your pocket. I don't give a
Right,
fuck if you like me or not. You
right,
know what I'm saying? I'm
right,
gonna pay you. You know
right.
what I mean? I'm gonna pay you. But man, it's been so much bullshit, bro. And I said that the thing is, like somebody said, it's that crab in a bucket mentality, man. And that shit makes you mad. I think me, you, and Maestro talked about this a while back.
Hmm.
Sometimes you have so much of that shit going on, bro, that you get to where you just don't want to worry about nothing but your address. You see what I'm saying? Because you get disappointed and fucked over so much. You be like, you know what? I'm just gonna worry about this right here. And when you have the type of spirit that me and you have, that shit don't sit right.
Right,
You see what I'm saying?
right,
That shit don't sit right. Cause you be like, man, you look over and you see your so-called partner over here going through, but because he burnt you 6 months ago on some conversation or whatever case may be, you don't want to go help him when you got all the means to help him.
right,
That shit gonna hurt you more than it's hurting him.
right,
Cause you gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So that's the dilemma, bro. It's so much fucking emotional shit, bro, dealing with life, period, man. Just getting the old shit sucked, you know.
So let me ask you a question. Do you believe that people in certain situations are forced to fuck over somebody? And if so,
Whoa.
in what situation do you believe that somebody can be forced into fucking over a partner or fucking over a friend? You know what I'm saying?
I can't say, man, hold on, that was a no. Because I can't, because you get to that point where you gotta make a decision. You see what I'm saying? And you can either sit and damn, I can't even think of fucking scenario for that one, but you got a decision to make. I can be a man and take this shit across the chin,
Mm-hmm.
or I can fuck over my boy and ruin this friendship. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or it's sometimes it be like a just thinking real quick. It could be where a motherfucker just don't want to admit that they fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or that I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I noticed, bro, when you a real dude and you a real cat and you ain't on that bullshit and people know that, man, you can really go say, man, I fucked up. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make it right. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And 98% of people will take that. But you got to be a man of your word.
Right.
You know, Deesky, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you as a man. I made a mistake, right? But I'll make it right
Right.
and stand on that shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's go. You still may have that little thing where the nigga did. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I came and made it right go override the mistake. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? But
Right.
again, the thing to get in the way of that shit is fucking pride. That's what's wrong with us. We too fucking prideful. You see what I'm saying? Because we want to be stiff. You know what I'm
So
saying?
so let me ask you this. When it comes to pride, right? We hear that a lot in our community, but we don't have any pride when it comes to not being fucked up with one another.
Right,
Why is it that
right,
we are so, it's almost like, I want to reiterate, going back to the crab in the barrel mentality. And it's not just about, when you talk about a crab in a barrel, you have to include not just black, white, Asian,
oh, it's
Hispanic, whatever.
everybody. Yeah, yeah.
So what's happened, bro, is that every time somebody's climbing out and they go to pull them back in, now the crabs have become cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Mm-hmm.
they're eating their own because they're trying
Mm-hmm.
to get out. The
Mm-hmm.
problem is they don't even understand that eating your own is wrong.
That's right. Yeah,
So if we don't change what we're doing in the barrel, there's no way for us to get out the barrel.
that's right.
You know what I mean? So we
That's right.
have to
Yeah,
change what's going on in the barrel first. See, there's so many people
right,
trying to get out, you don't know who to help or who to hinder.
right,
So let's
right.
fix what's going on in the barrel first, because we always use that terminology. It's a crab in the barrel. It's the crab in the barrel. How the fuck do we fix the fucking barrel?
Well, I think Deesky, and I can only speak on what worked for me. Uh, don't nothing change until your thinking change.
Mm-hmm.
Everything derives from a thought. Every fucking thing that happened in your life was a thought first. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you have people have thinking patterns. You know what I'm saying? You got me. Let me just talk about me.
Right.
My whole thought pattern used to be was I don't give a fuck who I hurt or who hurt me, so it didn't matter what the fuck I did or how it went down.
Right.
You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
And as a result of that, I suffered the consequences behind that thought process. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I allowed a God to change my thinking, everything changed. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
I moved different. You know what I'm saying? I was able to see things differently. I was able to see the end result of decisions differently. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? I know if I decide that I'm going to get up and go to work tomorrow and I'm going to hit my boss in the fucking mouth, two things going to happen. I'm going to lose a job and I'm going back to the penitentiary. You see
That
what I'm
part.
saying?
That part.
But I can get up and I can go to work and I can do what them people pay me to do. And on Friday, I'm going to have another check. You
Hey,
see what I'm saying?
right. But
You
guess
know,
what though? Guess what though? Guess what though? I
mhm.
got to bring this scenario.
Come
But
on.
see, guess what? You and your boss have developed a relationship so that if you do go off, he knows something deeper. You
Right,
get what I'm saying?
right,
And it, and,
right,
and and and
right,
although he should fire you because
right,
you've made such an impression, and you had a moment of weakness, he will allow
right,
you to say, "Hey man, I fucked up, bro. I fucked up.
right,
I'm dealing with so much, bro, and I finally found my way." You know what I'm saying? And I
right,
apologize. And the man will be like, "You know what, Cliff, CJ Hustler, whatever. Hey man, look, what you did was fucked up, and you
mhm,
should be fired. But I
mhm,
know you, because
mhm,
sometimes you give people a pass. The
mhm.
problem is, man, we get a wrong pass to the wrong person.
Wrong people. Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
And the people that deserve the pass is the one that suffer for the motherfucker that fucked up.
Right.
And
Right.
that's where we
And
come in. You know what I'm saying? We have to
yeah.
learn how to say, hey, look, bro, everybody's not gonna be 100 with you every fucking time, bro. But
Right.
you understand that if a motherfucker is 89.7% good with you, bro, that
Mm-hmm.
trumps that 11.3%.
Right. Right.
But we gonna take that 11.3, man. Fuck that old ass motherfucker, man. I told him
Mhm.
you so and I think what it is, man, is because we expect so much from the people that hurt us so little.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? That
You're right. You're
11.3%
right.
nigga hurts more than that 89.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we
Cause
can't
we
get past that.
yep.
And I
And we
think
we focus on the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm I'm reminded of something that I read in one of TD Jake's books. He said the gift of goodbye is a powerful tool.
you better know how to
Powerful.
exit.
Boy, he said you better know how to drop it like it's hot and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And in a lot of scenarios, man, you hear people say, "Oh, you don't want to get close to nothing that you can't leave in 10 seconds." That's bullshit. That ain't
That's
gonna happen.
bullshit.
But you do have to be able to make those decisions that's gonna hurt. And I will say it for the public. My divorce tore my fucking heart out my chest. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was the best thing for me, and it was the best thing for her. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
And you have to make them fucking decisions, bro. And nine times out of 10, when you make them decisions and go through that motherfucking little pain or term, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and come out on the other end, you good. Because see, you and I hate to keep preaching on this podcast,
No,
but
man, you do your thing,
you know,
hustle.
at the end of the day, we got to remember, ain't don't nothing happen by chance. Ain't
No.
no such thing as luck. You will never, ever, ever, ever hear me call nobody lucky or say I'm lucky. No such thing as fucking luck. And anybody tell you that, they're a goddamn lie from the pits of hell. Because if everything was preordained, preordestined, and we
Mm-hmm.
got a God that is very articulate and created everything good and the bad, then he knew the bad stuff that was coming down the pike before the creation, right?
Well, you know the
So he
word
knew.
luck was to take God out of it anyway. I think the word luck
Exactly,
was created by
exactly.
an atheist.
Absolutely right. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
So
Instead of saying you're
I just
blessed, oh,
believe
you lucky.
right. Yeah. Instead of saying you blessed, they say you lucky. Right. And I just believe that everything is designed to happen a certain way, but it's your response. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can take the red pill or the blue pill. You see what I'm saying? You take the red pill, this is the way it's gonna play out. You take the blue pill, this is the way it's gonna play out. You see what I'm saying?
But you know, some of
And,
these motherfuckers want to take half of each. They want to explore
somebody
both
want to take both
sides.
of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
but, but
You
for
can't
real.
have it both ways, man. You know,
Right,
it's one thing to put yourself in a position to be successful. It's another thing to put yourself in a position where your success depends on what decision you make.
right,
And
right,
and a lot of us, we don't even know how to ask the right question to make the right decision.
right, right.
You know,
And,
we so
and
caught
it's
up in, oh, I need this and I need that, and this is gonna make my life great. Well, guess what? I'm in a position. I'm in purgatory right now because
mhm,
I don't feel like I can make the right decision because I don't know the right question to ask.
right,
So
right, right,
and so to keep me from distributing fucked up information, the only thing that I can say right now is I'm a work in progress. You
right.
know what I'm saying? People don't
Yeah.
understand, like, it's okay for you not to know everything. It's
Mhm,
okay to sit still,
mhm.
because if you are a true believer, you will hear.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
gonna hear it.
He say he speaks in a still small voice, and he who hears is still.
It's-
That's book.
you
That's
gotta
book.
be still, bro.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
right.
lot of motherfuckers out here talking loud, bro, and they deaf as fuck.
Uh huh. Can't hear
Wh-
nothing.
Which reminds me of a story I just heard today. I never heard the story of the deaf frog.
Uh huh.
You ever heard this story?
Mm-mm.
There's a frog. Deaf as fuck. Can't hear shit. Climbing a tree. There's so many, all the other animals and shit on the bottom saying, hey, don't climb the tree. You're going to fall. Don't do that. Come down. Come down. But the frog deaf, he can't hear him. So he steady going.
Right.
He thinking they cheering him on. He
Right.
makes it to the top. And now he's looking down and they're steady like, now they're quiet. He don't understand why they're not cheering him on anymore. He's made it to the top. See, the
Uh-huh.
problem is that as long as they was making noise and hoorah, he wasn't listening. So I
Right.
say to you guys, you got to turn that shit off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go deaf when a motherfucker telling what you can't do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Plus, I've been in my shop for 3.5 years. I wasn't supposed to make it.
Right.
I
Right.
was not supposed to be where I'm at right now, based
Right.
on what somebody else had to say.
What they say. Right.
Not based
Right.
on my ability, you know what
Right.
I'm saying, but based on what other people say.
Right.
And that's why they
Right.
hate me so much, because they was on the bottom as I was going up the tree telling me not to
Right.
do it.
Right. That's how they do. Because people always gauge somebody else's abilities off of what they can and can't do.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy as
saying?
fuck.
That's crazy.
I
Uh,
can't work on no look, man, I can't work on no fucking diesel, bro. I
right.
but if I need one worked on, hey,
Right.
hustler, man, it's a knob or something off this month, man. Can you look at this?
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Right.
Now, people always judge you based on a let's just say if you did come out, you said, oh well, it could have been this. Not that you brought tools to determine what
Right.
the problem is, but you relied on self-knowledge. And
Right.
maybe at this particular point, because this isn't really what it is, but you know for a fact, hey, it could be this, or this.
Right.
So because there's three things that could be wrong, and you gave him a list of three things that could be wrong. Oh, this nigga don't know what he's talking about. I asked him to
Right.
fix my shit. He couldn't even fix it. No, he gave you three options that it could be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Right.
what you did was found the cheaper option.
Right.
You
Right.
don't go pay
And
for the cheaper option and then
yeah.
say, oh, he don't know what he's talking about.
Right.
If it's three things could be wrong,
Yeah.
change all three.
Change all three of them.
Change
That's
all
right.
three of them.
That's right.
You
Yeah.
know, but that's just like when you go to the gas station, it's three different options.
Yeah.
You can't go and put 90, 89 in a car that's required for 93 and then ask what's wrong with
Right.
my car.
That's right.
I
That's
seen,
right.
man, do you know that niggas are still using regular gas and Harleys? Like, nigga, you getting 6 gallons
For
of gas. Man, that gas too goddamn high. Six
real? Six
gallons.
gallons?
So let's do the math. Let's do the
Yeah.
math. Regular gas, I'm gonna use whole numbers. Regular gas is
Uh.
$3. Premium gas is $4.25. So that's a
Uh.
dollar 25. At 6 gallons, that's $7, right? So
Right.
you put in an additional $7 to get 6 gallons worth of gas. And chances are you probably still got a gallon, so you're really only getting 5.
Right. Right.
So people they just look at the number like, oh my God, this is too expensive. You're only getting 6 gallons.
Yeah.
Now you're
Yeah.
gonna tear up the motor in your vehicle, in your motorcycle, because you don't want to spend an extra six
Extra,
dollars
yeah. Extra $6. Now
to
you
make
got
sure that you got the
injectors
proper
cost
gas in your vehicle.
$1,200 get your shit fixed because you didn't want to spend $6. Nigga
Then
don't
you
put no
wonder why it
seafoam
costs
or
so much
nothing
to
in
fix this mother,fucker, because you put this cheap ass gas in it.
the
God
bike.
damn. And it's the same. And look, hustle, it's the same in their life, bro.
Yeah.
They wake up in the morning knowing they need super, but they putting regular gas in
Regular.
their shit.
Yep.
Stop
Complacent.
putting regular gas in your life. Your
Complacent. Yep.
life requires 93 right now.
That's right.
That regular shit, if you ain't
Ain't
on
gonna
your
work.
shit, it's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
move.
That's right.
You're gonna be
It ain't gonna
clinging
move.
and clacking, and you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Now when you go to Hustler and asking him a question about your life, he don't know what the fuck to tell you, because he don't know you done put regular gas in your shit.
Right. Right.
Get the
You
fuck
right.
up, man. Let's go. Let's
You
let's
right.
do this shit the right way. because
Right.
we have the opportunity when we first wake up to do it the right way. And we would rather hate on hustler.
Yep. And you know
Fuck
what?
that shit.
You know what Hustle gonna do? Look, I remember. Hey, boy, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna get the fuck off here.
Yeah,
I remember when I was younger, my mama told me something. My mama was a gangster. Boy, you talking
right.
about a gangster? Woo, my mama was a shit. Nigga, my mama stabbed my daddy with a pitchfork.
God damn.
My mama was a gangster. Man, my mama told me, said, boy, let me tell you something. When somebody hates you for what you do, or cause you went and bought something, she said, go buy another one. I never forgot that. She said, if they hate you because of something you got or something you do it some more or go buy another one. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't hurting me. That's hurting them. Make them drown in that shit. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
you know what, hustler man? I'm gonna tell you something, man. And it's funny that you say that. I never got a word like that, bro. And just
Uh,
hearing that, man, is almost like I can hear your mom saying that. But
mm-hmm.
bro, if you've seen me in the last 4 years, I'm just gonna say four because it's been at least six. But if you've seen me in the
Right.
last 4 years, everything I've done has been progressive.
Right.
Whether it's the
Yeah.
bike I
Oh yeah, I
ride,
know.
whether it's the vehicles I own, everything I've done has been progressive. And
Right.
the reason why I make progress because I want people to know that I'm just a regular ass nigga out the projects, bro.
Yep. Right.
I'm a regular
Yep.
dude out the projects. And I
Yep.
keep saying, I keep using the term that I'm regular, but you know what? I'm not regular because I'm a believer. And because I'm a
Right.
believer, because I have faith, I am extra. I
That's right.
deserve better. I know I
That's
do.
right.
You sit up,
Mm-hmm.
you see me and you call me bougie because you don't feel like you can touch me. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
fucked up part about you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can, because I'm trying to build a community of people that we can touch each other. We can
Mm-hmm.
communicate with each other. So I wanted to say this, bro, and I'm gonna let you go, man. Look, man, I appreciate you coming on here, man. I appreciate you telling
For
us your
sure.
story. I want to say, man, I'm going to congratulate you in your win, bro. You ain't ever got to
Thank
worry
you, man.
about that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
If
man.
y'all see
Yeah.
Hustle out on the weekend, man, y'all see that food truck, man, y'all support this dude. This dude a real solid cat, man. You know what I'm saying? And he got it out the mud for real, for real. So
For
when
real.
you see people getting it out the mud, man, don't continue to pour water on the dirt. Don't continue
Mm-hmm.
to pour water on the day. That man had already got it out the mud. He trying to get on solid ground.
That's
Support
right.
that man on solid ground, man, because that's where the foundation starts. And once the foundation is laid, man, this man can build him a fucking house and he can go on and help somebody else find somewhere to stay.
That's right, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all y'all. Rashad, I see you, brother. All you people out here. I'm looking at the comments on my phone over
Yeah,
here, but
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate all y'all, man. And look here, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: August the 2nd, be there.
Be
You
there.
dig? Be there, whatever it take, by hook or crook. Get there. Me and my boy D still go up there and make it do what it do, and we gonna have some fun. Yeah, you see that old plastic ass hat right there? I know it can't. I know it's too small for my head, so I'm gonna have to get me one made. But look, look,
There we go.
I'm coming for it,
Let me
baby.
post this shit up
I'm
like
coming.
this here, man.
Yeah. I'm I'm coming for it, boy. We gonna have some fun. I'm coming for that belt. I'm coming for that motherfucking Burger King ass crown he got. And I don't know. I might take the nigga whole pit and throw it in my smoker.
God,
I don't
hey
know.
man, look, I learned my lesson. I'm not bidding my pit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hey, you can take, but you can take the shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you right now, the loser getting in the tank this year, man.
I'm gonna get in there this year. I wasn't ready
Oh, you
last
didn't
year, but
already
if
admit
I
it too.
lose,
Let me round of
huh?
applause.
Yeah, I'm getting in there. If we go down like that, what she say? We go. These gonna put the information up here in the next week or so.
Yeah.
As far as the location and stuff like that. But y'all come through, man. We gonna have some fun. We gonna cook burgers. I may put a little something extra on there, just to give you guys. Uh, and everything free, but we are taking donations to go
Yes.
toward the Unity Over Violence organization.
Yes.
So if y'all see some buckets or boxes, a water bottle,
Man,
whatever it is,
donate, donate. The
show
food
your
is free.
gratitude.
We're not charging
Yeah,
you
the
to
food
eat,
free.
man. Whatever you
Right.
eating is free.
That's right. As much as you want to eat. You dig? And y'all drop something in there to help this guy, man, and the organization he had where he helped these children. and these troubled kids and stuff, man. I watched the interview with him the other week, and the man do counseling, job placement, grief counseling, the
Man, it's
whole
100,
nine.
bro.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
solid, bro.
Right. And we need to stay behind shit like that. You see what I'm saying? We need to stay behind stuff like
And
that.
this is
So
something that
y'all
you can
come out.
do when you don't have the. Everybody doesn't have the kind of time that Ron has. This man is about to
Right.
retire. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to do what he's doing. So
Right.
it's my responsibility to get behind this man.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? To support
That's
that.
right.
If we have any type of feeling for our community and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I say,
Right.
hustler man, I appreciate you, man. Look, y'all gotta
For
understand, man. This
sure.
platform is for everybody. This platform is for everybody. If you got something on your chest you want to get it off, man, there's plenty of people listening. We can all help one
Right.
another, man. Get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Hustling and I already made it and shit, man. Now I got to go try to buy a blue truck. I got to go try to get a big ass fucking barbecue
Man, cut
pit,
that shit
a
out, man.
fucking
Stop that,
RV. I
man.
got to go get all this shit because he
Stop
got it
that,
and shit. Because I'm
man.
envious.
Shit.
It ain't nothing but love,
Look
man. And
here.
I appreciate y'all, man, for checking in with us, man. Life is good, man. Life is good for all of
It
us,
is.
even the ones that are struggling right now, man. Life is good because you have to look at when you wake up in the morning, just understand that you were one in a million. Took a million
Right.
sperm cells to hit that egg and use the one that broke that made it possible. So with
It's
that being
real
said,
stuff.
Hustle, I appreciate you, bro, man. Much
For
love,
sure,
man.
dog.
Hey man, I hope that nigga show. I hope the man went and got his drug tested. He really gonna come on and work that other
I know in
every
the
other
morning.
Saturday,
I know in the morning. I when I get to work, I know probably about 9:30.
man. Yeah,
I call Coach. What's the Coach Central, whatever that shit is
yeah,
over there.
consensual.
Yeah, I call them and see what they say. And I really, right now, I ain't even tripping, man, because
Right.
I when somebody quit and leave me there by myself, that run my bag up. So I ain't
Cause
tripping,
you
bro.
gonna work that 60 hours.
I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I ain't tripping. It's all good. But
right.
man, I want to tell you, thank you, man, for getting on. We go chop it up again before the event. You know what I'm saying? And y'all come out and me and you go get together, bro, and decide on what we go to do, how we go do it, this, that,
Right.
and the other.
Right.
And y'all people, man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all keep supporting my boy He doing this thing on here, man. And let me say my disclaimer. I'm sorry, guys, that I haven't been cooking as frequently as I used to, but I'm remodeling my house. And I don't have between work and remodeling this house, I just don't have a lot of time.
That's because he
But
got
it's
all the
I'm
money, y'all. He done
yeah,
made all that money. He done made all that
bro.
money. Say, I ain't really
No,
fucked up with you. I just don't fuck with you
no.
right there.
No, no, this is a joint effort.
Right.
So
Right. And
but
congratulations on that too, bro. Just so you know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate it, man. Y'all, you guys, y'all stay safe out here, man. Them fucking numbers that went up again. Y'all be safe, man. That shit ain't gone. You know what I mean? I'm not COVID phobic or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you want to call it, but
Right.
be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be smart. You dig? And man, we go get with y'all. I'm gonna get out of here and get ready to go hit it in the morning. Man, you
Already.
know what, bro? I gotta go get a motherfucking colonoscopy tomorrow.
Another one.
Another one.
I
I'm too
yeah.
old for this shit. I'm about to say fuck it.
Same.
I can't let people digging my ass, bro. For real, dog.
Hey man, I feel you, bro. I'm knocking on the same door, bro. I'm knocking on the
Damn,
same
man. I'm
door.
like, they got some new shit though. They say you go to sleep and I don't know. If my voice go up an octave next time you talk to me, they fuck the shit up.
If you can't take it, look, if every time you get up, your shorts get up before you do, I
Yeah,
understand.
man. I love you, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Hey man,
Get
for
ready
sure,
for
man. I
tomorrow.
appreciate you, bro.
All right, for
All right,
sure. Peace out,
later.
bro. Later.
Hey y'all, man, that was my boy Hustler, man. Like I say, man, it's always a good time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep y'all, man. I just wanted to say thank y'all for checking in, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come out August the 2nd. Burger cook off, man. Unity over violence, man. We're gonna make this shit pop off. And that's how we gonna do it, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Again, man, love you. And this is how we gonna